But my bros, we're not gonna live the lifestyle here. That's the truth, man.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be passing by. We're just gonna be, scrapping by. That's what we're gonna be doing.
Nah, man. You see, now your driver's gone now, bless.
No, I'm saying, what do you mean
No,
my driver's gone, bro? My driver's not gone. I'm saying this is not the best place for you to be. If you're feeling like you want to live that lifestyle and achieve more, you're not gonna do it here. You need to go back to Africa.
How did you?
Even if you do make it here, you won't even have the people to enjoy it with unless you bring them up with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Once you get to that stage, you're gonna go into circles where you're rubbing shoulders with people that have totally different interests, totally different backgrounds, upbringings, everything. So you won't even be able to enjoy it as much as you want to.
But when you go off, you can chill. Listen, off you can have the lifestyle, bro. Like, I've seen it, man.
And people don't know how to enjoy money here, in Af.
It's a beautiful place, fam. Don't get me wrong. Africa is a beautiful place, fam. You know what I'm saying? But it's just outside forces, fam.
The headache, though. I ain't gonna lie, still, to live there.
The headache.
Yeah, like simple things is just annoying. You know what I mean? The fact that petrol can run out.
Oh, bro, do you know when I went here? Do you know the queue was that long? Oh, bro,
petrol.
Get me started on that. Oh man, the petrol shortage was that bad, yeah. Where there could be a rumor going on, the station and this place is, it's got petrol and stuff.
Petrol. Yeah.
And the queue was mad.
Yeah.
It's mad, and then you get these people that are still in second hand. Obviously, they buy it and they resell it, and the price is extortion, bro. And obviously, the corruption at the police is bad. They're just always trying to get money off you all the time. They're always trying to get money off you.
Random stops. There's traffic all over. You'll be in traffic here. You're thinking, oh, there must be a crash, or what's this traffic? You get to the front of the traffic and there's police checkpoint. It's like, yo.
Where's the money? You're like, oh, bro. I remember, me and my dad. It was me and my dad and one other guy, right? So we went to a farm in the morning. Me and my pop spent a lot of time when I went there. We used to go to the farm, mountains and stuff together and stuff. Because he's got he's doing farming in up there. He's doing he's got animals and all that, cows and shit. So we went in there. We spent a day and we're coming back. And I'm telling you, I think when we're going there, about we got stopped 3-4 times. And these guys were asking for money. And my pops paid 3 times, yeah. When we're coming back, this Donny asked for money.
Again, same guy.
Lost it. He was like, I'm not paying it. I paid enough, man. No, come on. He tried to sweet talk them. They're like, no. He tried. He was like, do you know what? My pops was like, you know what? I've got time in it because he's going to go home, yeah. He's like, I've got time just to today.
The same people. Was it the same people?
This is different done. But it's different done, yeah. My pops was like, I've got time today. He was like, I'm not paying you. And these guys, yeah, that petty, that they want the money for themselves, innit? So if you're saying no, they'll be like, we're going to take you to the police station and you're going to have to pay a fine. And then they'll make up some stuff and say, oh, there's something wrong with your car or this and that. They'll make up something. They just make up something and be like, you didn't stop at a traffic light or this and that. You have to pay a fine.
You see, that mentality, that's a sick mentality, fam. Just trying to shake. But the thing is, so life is so hard down there. Okay, I get it. Because life is so hard down there and that, innit? But that mentality, innit? It's regressive. It's not progressive at all.
Don't get twisted, yeah. I'd rather that than live here.
True.
Because think about it, yeah. At least there, yeah. Okay, cool. These men are fining you, and there's money out your pocket. But what they're taking is probably little compared to owning a car here.
It's a Mazda. It's a Mazda. I know. Fam.
Especially in London, should fam.
Yo, it's absolute shit. Every you can't keep your head down for 1 month, 2 months.
Especially in London, fam. Bruv, I don't know how you do it in London, with those congestion charges. Oh my God.
Congestion charges, speed, parking, what else? There's road tax.
The insurance, fam. If you're a young driver, innit? If you're under 25 and you're a young driver, innit? Fam, insurance is a shag. Insurance is the biggest check.
Ridiculous. All
But
these things.
The thing is, in after you're paying bits by bits, it's not. You can give him like if you got like $10, you can just give him that, or like $30, isn't it?
That's what
See,
I'm saying. I rather
even insurance in Africa.
Nah, they don't have insurance. They don't like. Don't you just buy? That's what I mean. That's what they do.
But do you know? And the maddest thing about it is, yeah, there's no insurance, yeah, but there's a unless you bump into a shed, but if you hit into someone's car and you have that debate, there's a good chance, you know, the person you'll be like, yo, let's go to the mechanic now, get mine. He'll give you the money there and then. And it's an argument, yes, but it's a liberated debate there. You know what I'm saying? Whereas here, fam, think about this shit. If you if you hit into someone, you know, money out of your pocket, you know, expensive, cool, but it's sort of then there's no repeated effects. If you hit someone here, the money's not out of your pocket, but for the next 5 years, it's on you for a claim. What would you rather?
Yeah, I know. It's I know from I know. It's a mad thing. I know.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's like it's not money out of your pocket, but in the scheme of things, in the long run, it's
even with points.
Progressive.
Even with points on your license, man. Points on your license, isn't it? It's it's because points on your license, they're there. Or is it for 4 years, isn't it?
4 years.
4 years, fam. Fam, the system is ridiculous when it comes to stuff like that. But trying to uphold the law, innit? But it's just when you really deep it's like fucking hell, man. This place it can be a bit horrible.
Like what we're saying yesterday, Chid, we're saying I feel like this place is very good for education. You know, education-wise, I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah, because if you get education here, it's respected all over the globe, innit?
Yeah, education-wise, I think it's the best place. But I feel like once you get your education, I feel like it's time to look somewhere else. You know, for a place.
Because even like one thing that I've realized, even like Chinese people, they'll come here, you get education, go back to China for them.
Yeah.
And reinvest that education back into China for them. Like there's government plans like in China where like they'll for like kids that are gifted and that. They do them in a lot of countries still, but like I know that I've heard a lot of cases from China where like kids that are gifted, the government will pay for them to come here, get educated, and go back, and they'll come back to China, rebuild China for them.
And you know what's mad here? Here, like even when you do get educated and stuff, you get put into like schemes and stuff that make you the little person in a job. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if you go back to AF, and you come, and you give them that paper and you say, yo, I've got a degree. Do you know what I'm saying? Automatic, you know, you're in a place of, you know, okay, this guy's a big man. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't suppress you to little things. Do you know what I'm saying? And there, you can go for more overqualified jobs than you are because they respect what you've done. And here, you're always having to settle, even in work. Like, say you've got 5 years of experience here, you're usually going for jobs with like small experience.
Here's the only place where I've heard that you can be overqualified from.
Yeah. Everywhere else.
What type of nonsense is that, fam?
Huh?
Imagine you're applying for a position here that they say you're overqualified. In some cases, they use it as a way not to employ you in it. If they don't want to employ you in it, if you're black or whatever. But in some cases, they'd be like, yo, you're overqualified, innit? Like,
no, but they don't.
Where?
You're underqualified. That's the worst that they do all the time. All the time.
Underqualified.
Yeah.
Have you heard that before?
Underqualified?
Yeah.
The thing is, people go for jobs that they're qualified for. It's like, why would you go for a job that you're qualified for if you're trying to improve? Do you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't you go for a job that you're underqualified for?
That's mad.
Why would you go for a job that you're underqualified for?
Because at the end of when you've finished learning, wouldn't you want to be, you know, learn something? What wouldn't you want to, learn and experience and, get better at your job?
Or to acquire skills, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always room for new skills. So I understand that. I hear that.
Yeah, it's the madness.
People just sit and also here, people just sit in jobs till they retire, like 65, just sitting.
Yeah, but it's comfortability, innit?
That shit is dangerous,
Hmm?
That shit is dangerous when you get too comfortable.
Yeah, but obviously they're waiting on that pension. In Af, people don't have time to be sitting in jobs, man.
You gotta hit the garden, innit?
That's another.
One per fam, you jump in a job, you work that fam, get another opportunity, keep it stepping, and what people normally do, yeah, and I noticed this fam. Have you noticed like when you ask people from AF, yeah, for a favor, they go over beyond to help. Usually, from if they want to help you, not if they don't want to help you. If they want to help.
If they want to help you,
they do go over beyond to help you. You know what I'm saying? And they're always trying to help, like, put someone in. You know what I'm saying? Like they're always trying to, like, oh yeah, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you be like, yo, can you do this? You'll be like, yeah, let me see what I can do. I'll put in a word for you. Fam, think people here will cut you. No way.
I think it's like in there they got like a mentality of like a revolving door. Like if I help this person in it, maybe in the future this person could help me out in some way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they will go like they'll do the overboard like to help you out. You will be satisfied. Then there might be an opportunity in the future that you might come across that might help that person. Then that person will be the first person you think about, innit? That's clever.
No, because they have a belief of like, oh, that anyone could be anything, so this person could make it. For example, like, did you hear about I think my cousin showed me the UFC fighter. I think he's from Cameroon. What's his name? Dench guy, innit? So he's name's not Dench guy, but he's hench, innit? So I think he came from Cameroon to France, if I'm not mistaken, and he went to the gym and he was boxing, and the guy at the gym that was training was like, oh, you're good, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could really make something of yourself, innit? And then the guy was like, oh, thank you. And he was just like, you know what? I'm going to help you out, and he tried to give him like gym gear, like, the sparring stuff, yeah? And gave him like a bag full of stuff, innit? And the guy had it, and he was just like, no, you keep hold of it, and then I'll come, and use it every day. And then I think the gym guy realized like the reason why he told him to keep the stuff is because he had nowhere to stay. So my man ended up giving him a place to stay, innit? With him and I don't know if it's family or so, but giving him a place to stay. And this guy ends up to become like a UFC champion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So stuff like that, like even Patrice Evra, like he told a story again where like he missed his train, innit? While he was trying to, I think, what team was that? I think a team in France or somewhere, and he missed his train, and he didn't know how to get to his trial or whatever. And some guy, I think he was like Congolese or something, at the station was just like, you know what, let me finish my shift. You come stay with me. In the morning, he woke up Evra, and he's like, okay, we need to go get your train. You know what I'm saying? Got him and put him on the train, and that's how, he got his trials and started playing football. And he was just like, oh, if anyone knows this guy, because he never got his name or number, anything. You know what I'm saying? Everyone had no phone at this time.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.